Peace and blessings. Today we are speaking about something many people are afraid to talk about, mental health. And we are exploring it through the lens of Ifa. Because contrary to what some may think, Ifa is not only about divination. It is not only about ritual. It is a complete system of balance, spiritual, emotional, psychological, and physical. At the center of Ifa is the wisdom of Orunmila and the teachings preserved in the sacred corpus of Ifa. And what does Ifa constantly emphasize? Balance, alignment, character, inner stability. Mental health, in many ways, is about balance too. In Yoruba understanding, a human being is not just a body. We are Era, the physical body. We are Emi, the life force, breath. We are Ori, the inner head, consciousness, destiny center. When Ori is disturbed, the mind becomes restless. When we are disconnected from purpose, anxiety grows. When we suppress emotions, imbalance follows. Modern psychology may use different language, but the core truth is similar. When alignment is lost, suffering increases. Now let's be clear, Ifa does not replace therapy. Ifa does not reject medical care. And seeking professional mental health support is not weakness. In fact, asking for help reflects humility, and humility is part of Iwa Pele, good character. What Ifa offers is spiritual grounding. For example, Ifa teaches patience, suuru. Many forms of anxiety come from trying to control what has not yet unfolded. Ifa teaches acceptance of destiny, not passive surrender, but understanding timing. Ifa teaches sacrifice, not punishment, but intentional action to restore balance. These principles support emotional stability. Let's talk about depression. In many African communities, depression is dismissed as laziness or lack of faith. But Ifa recognizes seasons. There are times when a person must withdraw and reflect. There are times when silence is healing. There are times when ritual is needed to restore inner clarity. Isolation is dangerous, but intentional solitude is different. Ifa emphasizes community, elders, guidance, collective wisdom. Mental health struggles often worsen in isolation. Ancestral systems were never meant to be practiced alone. Let's speak about trauma, colonization, enslavement, cultural erasure. These are not just historical events, they are psychological wounds. The suppression of Yoruba spirituality created generational disconnection. And now, many people feel spiritually rootless. That rootlessness can show up as anxiety, identity confusion, or emotional instability. Reconnecting to ancestral wisdom can restore grounding. But grounding must come with maturity. Spiritual bypassing, pretending rituals erase pain, is not healing. Real healing requires self-examination, accountability, community, sometimes therapy, and spiritual discipline. Ifa teaches something powerful. The greatest offering is character. You can perform rituals and still neglect your mental health. You can wear white and still carry unresolved trauma. Healing requires both inner and outer work. When someone is experiencing severe depression, panic disorder, or psychosis, professional care is essential. Spiritual guidance and mental health care can coexist. There is no contradiction in combining ancestral wisdom with modern support. Balance is the key. Let me leave you with this. Mental health struggles do not mean you are spiritually weak. They do not mean your Ori has rejected you. They do not mean you lack faith. Sometimes they mean you are overwhelmed. Sometimes they mean you are grieving. Sometimes they mean you need support. Ifa teaches compassion, so extend that compassion to yourself. Honor your Ori, protect your mind, seek help when necessary, and remember, healing is not instant. It is a process of alignment. A process of returning to yourself. A process of remembering who you are. The mind is sacred, guard it, nurture it, balance it. Ace, herb.